Good.
But now I'm insecure and I care what people think. Lightning's blurry face and I care what you think. My name's blurry. Is it the world I'm living in? I'm just a creep in a t-shirt, jeans, I don't care. But now we're stressed out.
Jessie, dress more like it's spring and less like the music you listen to. Thank you to my friend that filmed this with me. That was a lot of fun. So they are actually 5 recipes and 3 different ways to do each one. Because 3 is the magic number. Almost all of them, if not all of them, are about 3 ingredients max. Let's see if we can get this to 4,000 likes in one night. That would be dramatic hair flip inserted here. Awesome. I feel so cool when I flip my hair. And so super duper uber easy. If you're not subscribed, the face says it all. Be sure to subscribe. I will link it right here. If this gets to 4,000 likes, then I will do more healthy food ideas and healthy food fan edition videos, because I did a healthy lunch ideas fan edition video and you guys loved that. The comment challenge is to comment your favorite thing to have for lunch at school. Tense hair flips out because I feel like it makes me feel cool. Okay, bye. Not 1, but 3 trail mix recipes. So this one doesn't really have a title because it's just a bunch of random good stuff. So I've been eating cashews, walnuts, and yogurt-covered raisins, as well as goji berries. You can really put in whatever you want, and granola is amazing in trail mixes. And I'm putting almonds on top. Really, this whole entire trail mix has a ton of protein, so if that's what you're looking for, this is for you. For the second one, I took Skinny Pop. You can really take any healthy popcorn that doesn't have a ton of butter or anything like that on top. So now I'm taking some maple syrup, just pure maple syrup. And who says you just have to put this stuff on pancakes? I kind of put it on everything. So I'm just drizzling it onto the popcorn, you know, spreading it evenly, making it look all artsy and Instagram-worthy. For the last one, I took apple chips, or you can really just take any fruit chips. You can find these at a ton of Whole Foods and things like that. And I'm just putting cinnamon on top. So good. Even just putting cinnamon on plain apples is so good. The best thing about trail mix is that you can personalize it. As you can see, I showed 3 different options. Some other options are popcorn with honey, really good. And frozen grapes are so good.
I just wanna live forever. I just wanna be part of the future. I just wanna live forever. I just wanna live forever. I just wanna be part of the future.
Oh, sorry.
Really?
Now no one else can eat them, wait. Wraps are like a sandwich's really fancy brother, I don't know if you get what I mean. So I'm making peanut butter and jelly, kind of. So I'm putting almond butter onto a wrap, and a fruit spread that's healthy, you know, no crazy ingredients. And I'm just spreading them onto the wrap. Do you guys prefer the peanut butter on the bottom or the jelly? Oh, okay. If you want to be extra fancy, fold it in half and then cut little triangles, and using the jam and the almond butter, as you can see here, make it look like pizza. If you want to put vegetables in a wrap, it's way easier to cut them long and slim. And they're also really good if you add a huge bit of hummus to the center. A super quick idea is just to add a bunch of salsa and put it in a wrap. If you think it needs more, you could add tofu, chicken. And if you cut them into triangles, you could share them with friends. You can, you don't have to. This is dedicated to the really artsy avocado recipe pictures on Pinterest. So to start off, I'm cutting avocados in half and taking out the pit. So the first idea, this is really good, is to just take salsa and put it in the center. It's kind of like a guacamole, it's really good. And I like to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper. So the second idea is to just take a bunch of hummus, put it in the center, and then add any chopped up vegetables that you like to the center. I'm just adding peppers and onions. You could even put the vegetables first and the hummus on top if that's what you prefer. For the last idea, I just took broccoli and cut them into small little pieces. And then you could add a meat substitute or actual meat. I stuck it on the center, and then I added a teensy bit of feta cheese on top.
That's what I want. That's what I need.
Avocados are not only super duper healthy, but they also taste awesome with a ton of things. Bam. To be like one of those like food critics is like,
Is that what they do?
you can really have dessert at any time of day. So first you're gonna need a cup of milk. I took almond milk because it's a lot healthier. And then a cup of any frozen fruit and a blend. So then you're left with this awesome fruit whip substance. I put them into fancy containers because fancy containers just make everything better. So the first idea is just to mix in coconut shreds. It's so good, it's kind of like a pina colada. For the second idea, you could add chocolate chips or cacao nibs. And for the third, I just added a bunch of cashews and almonds and stuff and honey. It's so good drizzled with honey. As long as you bring these in some sort of cooling container, you're all good.
You can hear them banging on the tin, but my love won't be safe.
So these are essentially omelette cupcakes. I don't know if that really makes them sound too great. So I'm filling up muffin/cupcake tins with egg whites. So the first variation I really like is broccoli and onion. And you just add these before you put them into the oven. You can put in any vegetables as long as they're cut into small pieces. And my favorite is to add salsa to them. It's so good. You wouldn't really expect it to be, but it's the best. It kind of comes out smelling like pizza, which, hey, I'm okay with. And then you just leave them in the oven to bake for 10 minutes. These are awesome because you could even bring them as breakfast to school if you don't have time to have it in the morning. Coming to your nearby museum soon. Literally, I just feel like doing a ton of intense hair flips today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely be sure to like this. Let's get this to 4,000 likes. Also, comment what time you go to school in the morning or what you like to eat, what you like to have for lunch at school. Because I don't know. Even though I failed my nutrition test, but we don't really talk about that. Now I eat healthy like 90% of the time, and honestly, I feel a lot better, and I think I do a lot better in the nutrition test too. But it's good just to know that you're, like being, the ingredients, and it's not like some like, like the things you can't pronounce, like, oh yes, I love my sandwich made out of cassoulet. You don't really want the unhealthy stuff anymore. You want to eat the healthy stuff. I stalk tons of like artsy healthy food accounts, and trust me, they can do magic with their recipes. So also I hit 100,000 subscribers. I look more stressed than happy. I was really happy, and like me and my mom we had a bonding moment. It was love talking to you in the comments, and I want to meet so many of you guys. You guys are awesome people with awesome stories and awesome things that you like, and just awesome. Bye. Dramatic turn. I have pizza. Well, I have gluten-free, made in with factories with very clean elevators, kosher, 0.16% carb lunch. All right.